I'm Nora Gamez Torres, and I report on Cuba for El Nuevo Herald and the Miami Herald. Pope Francis lands in Cuba Saturday, September 19th, for a 3-day visit to the island. He's scheduled to attend masses in Havana, Holguín, and in Santiago de Cuba at the shrine of Our Lady of Charity of Cobre. That's the patron saint of Cuba. There are great expectations for the trip. Whenever a pope visits Cuba, Pope Francis will be the third to do so since John Paul II visited in 1998. The world pauses to watch. This time, though, the island is being visited by a pope who played a key role in brokering the new relationship between the United States and Cuba. He was both leader and liaison between President Obama and Raúl Castro. Not everyone in Cuba is pleased with the Catholic Church right now. There has been criticism of the church and the Cardinal Jaime Ortega for not being vocal enough about repression and the causing of the Castro regime. Cuban dissidents are hoping the Pope will make a strong call for freedom of speech and for protections for activists. Cuban authorities arrested members of the Ladies in White group during a march last weekend. As some sort of gesture to coincide with the papal visit, Cuba's government pardoned and released more than 3,000 criminals, none of them political prisoners. The Ladies in White marched to honor those dissidents still locked up, and many of them were arrested. After Pope Francis visits Santiago de Cuba, he'll travel to Washington, D.C., and some expect him to address the embargo in a speech to Congress.